Gosh, the racing scene got a little too controller heavy. You know what I'm saying?
I still think that NoPixel should ban controllers.
Yeah, here we go. Yep.
Yup.
I mean,
Bring
in
the
my
drama
opinion-
out.
Listen. In my opinion, the idea that let me go ahead and grab something different that I don't use in literally every other aspect of the server just to race in, I find that weird.
Hey,
And
listen, if you're
2.0,
so check it out.
You remember this? In 2.0, it used to be like it was against the rules.
I have an exception for it.
Do you remember
Okay.
that?
Are you playing devil's advocate here?
No, I have an actual legit exception. The only
Okay.
exception is to being allowed to use the controller is if you're driving a helicopter, but just because it's so obnoxious on the keyboard.
I think NoPixel should change their name to No Controller.
Amen.
True.
No, I'm not trying to like shit on anybody's parade, but I mean, using an input for the specific reason to be better than other people. I mean, doesn't that go against the kind of the style of RP?
Yes.
If you have to change,
whenever...
it's like you should choose one or the other. You want to shoot on that shit and drive on that shit, that's fine by me. You know what I'm saying? But you don't just get to fucking swap to the keyboard every time you get to start shooting.
Exactly. And here's my thing, right? Why do you?
Solitaire, thanks so much, man. Good to see you, brother, man.
Why do we play
Appreciate you.
Fall Guys on controller? Because it's easier. The game was built for controllers.
Yeah, it's
GTA was
definitely,
built for a controller. So for anyone to say, "Oh, it's not easier on a controller," bullshit. Yes, it is.
well,
it's
it
built for
definitely makes the cars feel different playing on a controller. It's going to do some of the stuff, the controlling for you. Not to mention what the controller will have that most keyboards don't nowadays, at least as far as I know. I know some keyboards do it. But, I mean, on keyboard, you're 100% on or 100% off. Or your brake is 100% on or 100% off. On controller, you can throttle control, you can brake control, you can use them together. Not to mention the car feels heavier and more like glued to the floor on controller, in my opinion. You'll never convince me otherwise, man. You want to play competitive racing? We can go iRace, and I'll smoke your ass. All right, when you got to actually do some shit. When it comes to the GTA racing, it was originally just supposed to be a good time, getting the scene really big, right, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that getting the scene big,
you're not smoking anybody.
Getting the scene big revolves around other people winning besides just the same 2, 3, 4 people every single race, right? That's why even when Charles would get 1, 2 race wins, he'd start switching cars up and do stupid shit.
Agreed.